Hey folks, well, got another video I was wanting to post. Just did a little quick video on this the other day. It didn't really go into detail, but I think it's the only video out there on YouTube so far on this bag. I think SOG is just now coming out with these new bags because I've researched them on Google. I've even looked on Walmart.com. I bought these at Walmart in my local Walmart, but they don't even have them on their website. They don't even have them on their the SOG website, and I can't find nothing on YouTube about them, so I guess I'm the first person to post about it. But I'm sure you know, some of the bigger shots on YouTube will be scooping these up and making some videos on them. So but maybe you'll see mine. Theirs is a lot better, but I'll try to get through this as quick as I can so I don't bore y'all to death about a bag. But I just want to do a size comparison. That's why I brought this in out, to kind of show you how big this joker is. It's called the SOG Barrage or Barrage bag. I ain't sure how you say that. Internal frame pack. It says it's got a lifetime warranty. It's MOLLE equipped. It also, the color of it is digital sand, and the volume of it is 91.7 liters. And the usage is for tactical, it says. So, you know, the way it feels, it's just like this one. Feels tough. I know SOG makes some really high quality knives and multi-tools and, you know, flashlights and stuff like that. So I don't think they're going to go shysty on their first bags. If this is their first bags, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, please, because I've done my research and I can't find nothing on these. So I'm assuming they're just now starting to come out with this. So I don't think they're going to go shysty on their if they're starting to get into this type of stuff. You know, it feels solid. The zippers, everything feels good. I don't feel like it's going to tear up, you know, over you know, regular to heavy use. I think it's going to last a long time. But my main purpose of buying this small bag was for deer hunting. I'm gonna make another video when it's, just say it's end of July right now, so closer to late September, early October, I'm gonna make another video on this, showing you what all I got in it for deer hunting. But the main purpose of this bag is going to be for, I guess you could say, survival stuff. Stuff that I may need in a survival situation. My house gets blown down. You know, never know. Crap hits the fan, weather, fire, anything, you know, something that can get me, you know, get me by, you know. So I'm gonna be putting water. I already got a water filter ordered. Of course, I got fire starters and lighters and rope and, you know, clothes, stuff like that, and ponchos, you know, just the simple stuff. And I know there's a lot more stuff out there that I'm gonna put in it. I've watched a lot of videos and read a lot of forums on what needs to go in these bags. So once I get stuff in here, I will make another video on this one, of course, and kind of show you what I've got. And of course, when I do that video, if you'd watch it, leave a comment on what you would leave in it too. So, you know, kind of give me an idea and help me out, because this is my first. I guess people call them a bug out bag. I guess you can call this and that too. Kind of give me an idea of, you know, what I need and what I don't need. So we'll be making that soon. So we'll go ahead and get started. Of course, it's got the little, you know, symbol of SOG. It's got SOG here, unless you know that it's a SOG bag. We'll start. I already got these unzipped since I'm having to do this one-handed, except for this one. Each of the little zippers have, of course, a SOG symbol on them. This right here, which I really like this. This one right here don't have as many of these little internal zippers like this one does, so I really like this. This little zipper really helps keep stuff in place. You ain't fumbling around having to pick through stuff when you're wanting something. You know, you can put your phone here and it kind of separates it from other stuff if you have keys, so it don't scratch it up. You have that extra little compartment right there, so, you know, you got 2 or 3 little places in here you can put stuff. One here, and then one here. And of course, you got all this. You know, you can see right here, my flashlight fits perfect in there. You can put flashlights, knives, you know, smaller knives will clip down in there if it's got the belt clip. We'll go ahead into the front main compartment. Of course, I like this too. I want to get a patch or, you know, a name tag or something, and it'll go right there. But this is a really big front compartment. We'll flip it open. Of course, you got this. Like I said, throughout this whole bag, they got a lot of places. You know, you zip this little netting, which I really like that. So you ain't just got one compartment and throwing everything in here and having to dig through it. You know, it keeps it organized when you got this. It's got another one right there. And of course, you got this. It's really deep. So you can put a bunch of stuff down there, keep stuff in here, and then keep stuff here. On this side, another zipper. You know, keep stuff in there. And keep your fire starter and stuff in there. Keep it organized. May even put little labels on here. You know, print off some little sticky labels, put on here to kind of let you know what's in each thing. So if you're in a hurry, And this ain't really deep, so I guess you could put a magazine in there, a pistol magazine. You know, you could probably line some up in there. You could put a box of ammo in both of these, but you got this to hold in whatever you want to put there, which I think is pretty neat. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I showed you that and that. You also got these two right here, and they're about the same deepness, about the size of my hand. So you can put whatever you want to in there, pretty wide. And then also you can probably put, you know, shotgun shells there, which I wouldn't. I don't know what I'd put there, but you know, I'll figure it out once I get it put together. Alright, then you got this little area right here. You can unstrap these right here on both sides, and this will open up. And so it's even got little netting, so if you do have something in there, it's not going to come out on the sides because it'll be holding at the bottom. So if you have like a tarp or something folded up, I'm sure you can slide that in right there, and you ain't going to be using, you know, the inside of your pack, you know, for a tarp or something like that, because, you know, a tarp will help out in a survival situation. So we'll go ahead and open this. I'm going to have to unsnap these to get it fully open to show you. Give me a second. Alright. And more of these zippers. I'm sure other bags have this. Like I said, this is my first actual, I guess you can call it, tactical bag, survival bag. So this is kind of new to me. Besides, of course, this, and I've had this one, but it's just for a few days. But as far as a bigger bag, this is my first one, so I can't really compare it to nothing else, say what's better and what's not better. So I'm not going to do that. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. And once you get one, you know, just let me know in the comment section. But of course, you got more zippers, which I like that. I think it's easy. Put your stuff in here, zip it back up. You ain't got stuff falling, especially in a big open area like this. When you're throwing stuff in here, you can keep your smaller stuff organized. Of course, you got this one right here too. Well, that right there just lets you into the bottom. Huh. Well, I won't get that. But anyway, flip this and open. Big area right here. Put a lot of stuff there. Got another one. And that's pretty dang deep. You can fit a lot in that right there. Let y'all see that. And this thing goes pretty dang deep, as you can tell. Let me show you. So you can fill this whole thing up. It's going to be a really heavy bag once you get done with it. Then you got this right here. It separates from that part. And you got this little tie string. You can tighten it up so if you have something down in there, it won't be sliding out, you know, if you have to flip your pack over or whatever. Got another zipper. Keep your stuff in. So like I mentioned before, I really like it. And so far, everything feels really tough. I don't feel like it's just going to, you know, the zippers are going to break off. This stuff right here, I don't feel like it's going to, you know, rip easily. That right there even feels pretty durable. So, y'all seen that. Of course, you've seen that. Let's see here. On the back. Well, here's another. This is really soft, so if you have like a watch or, of course, your phone or something, you can slide that in there, and that material right there is kind of like a microfiber, I guess you can say, and it ain't going to scratch up your stuff, so that's pretty neat to have that on the back, on a pack. And this says it's hydration compatible, and this is what they're talking about right here. This is where you'd put your hydration bag closest to your back, and then you could run it up. There's a way you can run it, you know, down through here, just like this one, and do that, or you can use it as storage. And you can kind of see it's pretty thick right there. It's got padding, feels really comfortable, so whatever you have in your pack, you ain't going to feel it because it's got like a little cardboard piece I just found out right here. So that right there is going to help out keeping, you know, you from feeling anything on your back. Alright. These got a little padding in it. It's got this netting all the way down. And it snaps together. Once you know you get it on, you can snap it together, keep it tight to your body, and this is also adjustable. And you can snap this to your waist. And it's also got padding on it. So it's going to be really comfortable either way. You know, whether you got a lot of weight in here, I don't think it's going to wear you out or rub up against your skin or anything from that padding. Well, that's the video. Let me put this on real fast. I'll put this backpack on and kind of show you the size of it. I'm 5'8", 165 pounds. If you give you an idea, let me put this camera on the... I don't do much editing, so I'll put this camera on this. Sorry. Maybe one day, if I ever get more subscribers, get more views, I might invest in a camera and not just use my cell phone. But turn this around. This is his backpack. You know, like I said, the camera's a little tilted, but oh well. Let me get this zipped up. You kind of see, you know, I'm 5'8", 165 pounds. I'm not a big guy. You kind of see the size of this bag. It does have this top carry handle on it. Of course, we snap that back together to be a lot tighter, you know, to the body. But now you see the bag. Oh yeah, I forgot. I left this off. Just notice this. So like I said, it's a new bag to me. You got these little side pieces right here. And you can stuff stuff down in it, and it goes pretty deep, all the way from my elbow down. So it's got a few little compartments. You can slide stuff down on it too. So and that's on both sides. Sorry I left that off. Glad I've seen that. So $45, I feel like the quality of this is great. There's some other brands out there. You can buy cheap bags, but the size of this one, name brand, SOG. You know, you get on eBay, you can find bags for the same price, but it's names you never heard of. So it's good to have, you know, a brand name for a cheap price. I'll throw this thing on and show you the size of it. So you see this? That fits well. Hey, already my size. I need to lose a little weight, but kind of see how big it is. Don't make no noise, you know, just the zipper or whatever. But you see the size of it. So I'm sure if you go to Walmart, back there in the hunting section, you'll see them. $45. If you're like me, just getting into this kind of stuff, jump on it because you can't go wrong with it. And I'll be getting the video soon, posting some more. I think SOG, they have up there a duffel bag and another bag that's medium size in between these two. So if I get these two filled up, maybe buy the other one, I'll get a video on it. And once I get this thing filled up, I'll make another video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you put in this thing, you know, for survival or whatever. It's going to be probably sitting in my closet, but at least it have that reassurance that everything in here, it'll help me get through, you know, till I can get somewhere else, you know, and may, you know, save my family's life and my life. So thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Leave a comment below. Y'all have a good one.